Good morning. It's time to welcome a couple of our newest members, our RawKin RadStar family here. We have Tara and Marsha and so many more of you beautiful people. And I just want to tell you how grateful I am that you're here with us, that you found us, and you're open to sharing with us. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to read some of these introductions. So we have Tara, and she has a beautiful story to share. I have my computer underneath in case you're wondering. She's the mom of 5 beautiful babies. And is struggling. She feels she's hit rock bottom since she moved to Alaska. And I want to tell you, after reading this beautiful, heartfelt, and very personal introduction, that, sometimes it's, the toughest experiences that we have in our lives are really our gifts. And so what she shared here, and I encourage every one of you to make sure to reach out and comment and welcome our RawKin RadStars whenever you have the time. We all appreciate the love and support that you all give one another. That her and her husband, they lost a child to SIDS, and I can't even imagine what that would be like. So my heart goes out to you. And fortunately, she didn't lose her son as a result of this aerosol can explosion, but she still has him. And even though they moved to Alaska thinking they would find a better life after all these crazy experiences, they found themselves in alcoholic situations. And I'm just saying, God bless you for trying to pick up these pieces that you said you have to clean up. God bless you, honey. Sometimes we have to hit rock bottom to know what it's like to be up again. And I'm sending you so much love from my heart, because I can't even imagine to have lost a child, to almost lose another child, and to lose your partner to something like alcohol or anything like that. So much love, darling. So much love, sister. I want you to know that I have you in my heart and my prayers, that you're already on this beautiful road. You said you're 135 days sober now. Everybody just send that love out. That's what this is about. This is what the family here in Ridiculously Authentic is all about. It's about supporting, uplifting, inspiring, empowering one another. No matter what stories we have, they really truly are our gifts to grow and learn from, because there's something in it for us to give to others. That's what life has shown me. And so I'm going to pull a card for beautiful Tara. And I have 3 decks over here, and I didn't know which was going to draw me. And today I'm going to use Doreen Virtue's Messages from the Angels, from your angels. We'll see what we get for a reading for you, honey. Maybe give you a little glean, a little wisdom, whatever it is that you need. Because we can all use some upliftment, right? All right, so just holding that beautiful space. You deserve the best, and the best is yet to come. Sometimes it's just not as apparent when you're in the dregs of chaos and disorder. All right. Okay. Oh, right there. So we have Vanessa is the card we pulled. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? So this is Vanessa. And these cards are gorgeous. And we'll read in the book what other additional information is provided for this particular card. So they're in alphabetical order to make it easy. So the additional message written in this book is, should I go this way or that way? You wonder. One day you're sure of your decision, the next day you question it again. This indecision will be healed by focusing on your divine life purpose. Even if you aren't sure of your purpose's exact nature, you do know that it involves bringing peace to yourself and others. Based on this foundation, then, which decision brings you the most peace? If you are still unsure, then ask God and the angels to help you further. You can ask, which decision will help the most people? This is a wonderful basis upon which you make your choice. Sometimes the easiest route is the one that takes you the furthest away from your divine purpose. So your indecision may come from a fear of making waves or uncertainty about your future. In such cases, gradual change is warranted. Slowly introduce your direction, your new direction, into your daily life. And ease out of your old life direction slowly. In that way, you won't frighten yourself. You will be more open to hearing God's guidance, and you will feel more love. You'll feel our love, the angels. Sometimes we don't know what our next step is, and we have to actually go within and take a step back. And Vanessa is basically trying to guide you to find your divine purpose by asking yourself where you find peace, what it is that brings you peace, so that you can extend that to others, so that you can integrate that into your new life, because this is a new year and a new everything. We're not doing things the old way anymore. It's just going to bring us more pain and suffering. And how you can adapt and overcome the challenges that have come, clearly many in your life. There's a blessing, there's a gift. And recognize what it is that takes you away from it even more. So that's my card for you today, Tara. I hope you enjoy that. I hope that resonates. And reach out and let me know if you feel that really sits well with you. And I really want to hear back from you. You can write in the comments. So, I love our RawKin RadStars. So I'm going to write a quick little nice comment in here. I'm on the page reading these. So as I tag Tara when I'm doing this in this message, it's okay. There she is. Tara Marie, I appreciate your personal story and trust in us to share what you have been going through and are going through. You're exactly where you need to be. Here amongst beautiful RawKin RadStars as yourself. Who will uplift, support, inspire, and empower you. Please let us know how we can best serve you. We love you. This is what this group is all about. as really getting behind one another and buoying one another in support. Sometimes the easiest route is not the clearest in our vision, because all we see is the muck, the dirt. But you know, the lotus grows in the mud, and so, you know, you can only bloom from whence you came, and even the dirt is as beautiful. All right, so that comment. Now we're going to move on to our next RawKin RadStar welcome, Marsha. So here she's been avoiding her introduction, which is okay. We do this. It's called procrastination. So Marsha wrote about how she initially started to write her introduction to inspire another lady in the group, and then she deleted it. But now she's sharing the struggles she's been on and the journey she's been on regarding her weight. And so she said, you know, it was a struggle dealing with anxiety and trying to walk out the door, making the best of each day. So she's been rewriting her story, is what she says here, and being more selective and choosing her food. But at her heaviest, at 340 pounds, she was able to lose 140 of it, and that was back in 2012. Then she said she started gaining it back over the years, and she fluctuated between the weights, where she gained back more, and that she lost and gained back. And this happens. This is, you know, we have to sometimes have these contrasts in life, right? And then when she was in her darkest place, she said she almost attempted suicide back in February 20th of 2 years ago, in 2017. Despair, she said, it was beyond despair and physically hurt. So she went to the doctor, and then she talked to friends and became inspired, obviously, to reduce her weight in a healthier way. And she's now at her appropriate weight for her height and body mass index. And so here she is sharing herself, leaving herself open to learning new layers of healing the wounds she thought she'd healed and dealt with. She chooses to be brave, like we all need to. And it just takes time and when we're ready. So she says there's a lot more to her story, and this was just her introduction. We're inviting Marsha to come back and share for the next 30 days what it is she is going through and more of herself. Share her daily journeys. How does she handle her day-to-day life? So she said this was very cathartic to read and sends her love to everyone, hoping to inspire others. So her pictures are beautiful. Make sure you go and you look at these RawKin RadStar introductions, because you get to know others and they might have a story that inspires you. And if you haven't introduced yourself, I encourage you to do the same, so that you can also be surrounded by the love that we all give one another here. So yes, look at these pictures. Beautiful goddess. This is pulling out the goddess guidance oracle cards. These are another deck of Doreen Virtues. And you know, we're all goddesses, ladies. Gods and goddesses. It's just, how do we choose to show up in our divine? All right, beautiful, beautiful Marsha. It's not the outer that matters, it's the inner, but then everything falls into line, right? When we work on the inner, that external reveals the inner. And so what we sometimes hold on to can manifest in weight or protection, a way of protecting ourselves. Oh. So Irene is the goddess that was selected. This is Irene. She's about peace. She says there's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. So reading into Irene a little bit more. Beautiful artwork. Here we go. There's no need to worry, as everything is working out. The message from Irene is, Even though appearances may seem chaotic, I assure you that a higher plan is in action. This all-loving power is carrying and supporting you completely. Relax into the arms of the divine love and breathe away all cares, concerns, and worries. Put your focus into enjoying and appreciating each blessing. Your gratitude helps you attract even more blessings into your life. So she has a few more readings and possible meanings here. Give your cares and worries to heaven. Pray, meditate, engage in peace-enhancing activities such as yoga, sea salt baths, massage, naps, music, playfulness, and the like. Little self-care goes a long way, doesn't it? And I'm sure Marsha, of all people, would understand that because you are on that road and you've shared this beautiful story and personal images of yourself and where you've been and how far you've come. So congratulations, truly, congratulations from my heart to yours. You look amazing. You look so vibrant. You look alive and that you're thriving more than you were before. So, Irene is the Greek goddess whose sisters include the goddesses of lawfulness and justice. She brings peacefulness to all who call upon her. The Romans referred to her as Pax, which means peace. Irene helps us replace worry with faith. She also reminds us to retain our childlike awe and enthusiasm for life. I think we can all use that. So call upon Irene, even if this is resonating with anyone else out there. You might have been meant to hear it as well. So Irene is there for you just as much as she is for Marsha. And so we'll type in a nice message for Marsha as well. We're all deserving of happiness, peace, and bliss. And today is a day, let's motivate one another. All right, so Marsha, beautiful Marsha. Okay, I'm typing your comment now, so. Congratulations on choosing you. You're an inspiration to us all and a wonderful reminder how important self-love and self-care is. Thank you for your vulnerability and sharing your transformational journey. Now, I'm also going to say, we challenge you for the next 30 days to continue to share yourself and your rad stories here in the group. Daily in posts, pictures, videos, and even lives if you're up to it. If you feel inspired. We love you so much. I try to put emojis, but when you're typing, it's a lot different than the phone. So I'm just going to put a couple of emojis in here. Because those of you who've known me here for a while, you know I like my emojis. So, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful people. And there's lots more within our group. And I encourage each and every one of you, if you have not introduced yourself yet, please do. We love you all, and we want to get to know you no matter what you're going through. Everybody has a story, and there's no story that's better, worse than another. They're all relevant, and your story may inspire someone else in some way, shape, or form. So let's see. I'm also over here eating breakfast, so pardon me for a second. I need a drink. Yummy, yummy. All right. Yum. That's tasty, flavorful. All right. Like I said, we really look forward to reading your posts. So post pictures, videos, go live. And if you're interested in a meal plan that we have, let me know in the comments and I'll give you more information. So, have an amazing day. Keep it raw. Stay rad. I love you very much. Have an amazing, blessed day.